How is your vision?
It's a privilege to be among them.
No, I'm not talking about your eyesight vision. I'm talking about your mental vision, your vision for your life, your big vision for what you're trying to accomplish. Fun fact, I actually don't wear glasses. My vision is actually 20/20. I just like the way they look. These frames, they don't have any prescription in them. I just like to cover up the ugliness. You know, it makes me look smart. I don't know, what do you think? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Today, I'm not talking about your actual vision, but your, they call it your third eye vision, your mind's vision. Talk about how do you create a life based on your vision and how do you manifest it. I've got, other videos talking about how to create a big vision, but this one is like, how do you actually put that vision in motion so that you can realize it? And my name is Jarvis. I am the Morning Hero. I help entrepreneurs get more stuff done with less effort so they can accomplish their mission and serve impact in the world without overstressing themselves, so they can still focus on themselves and their family and their health. Below this video, there should be a link where you can book an appointment to talk about how to apply for one of our morning accountability groups. And if this is your first time, please feel free to subscribe. It should be somewhere right over here. There's like a little subscribe button or a little like. Go ahead and let me know you're feeling this. And that's how I know how to keep putting out value into the world. How do you create, build, and manifest a big vision? The last videos that I did talked about creating a big vision. And you probably already know what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to build greater wealth for your family, or you're trying to get in the best shape of your life. Now, once you get really clear on that vision, how do you actually put it in motion? Now, I want to equip you in this video with a tool to help you manifest that vision. And a big part of manifesting your vision is not just about what you can do on your own, but it's about getting other people involved with helping you manifest and realize that vision. This is not just a lonely journey that you're on. You need to solicit help from other people. And so how do you get people on board to help you with your vision? It comes in how you communicate your vision to them. And so today I want to help you create your elevator pitch. Now, I'm going to switch over to some slides here and show you what I mean. Putting your vision into action. And it comes down to your elevator pitch. Now, if you've ever done an elevator pitch is simply, the word elevator pitch comes from the fact that this hypothetical situation that if you're stuck in an elevator with someone that could be really influential, and you only had 60 seconds to introduce yourself and pitch to them what you do and how you do it before the elevator doors open and they got off, like, what would you say? Like, what's your elevator pitch? The beauty of an elevator pitch is it taps into people's innate desires. And there's two main things. When you introduce yourself to someone, there are two main things that people naturally want to do. And the first one is very selfish. People have very selfish ambitions. Everything you look at, the way you look and view the world comes from this first lens. And that first lens is, well, what can this do for me? Right? Everyone looks at everything selfishly. How does this apply to me? How is this going to impact my life? So the first thing people do is they're in their mind, as they're hearing you introduce yourself, they're trying to understand, how can they hire you? Does this apply to me? Does what you do and how you do it, how can that apply to me? The second thing they're looking to do is, how can they help you? Naturally, it's baked into our DNA that we naturally want to serve others. We naturally want to help others. We attach our value as humans based on our ability to do for others. Of course, you want to provide for your family. Of course, you want to help out a friend. It makes us feel good about ourselves. So the first thing we want to do is, one, can I hire you? Can what you do directly impact me? Or two, can I help you? Can I introduce you to someone? Who can I connect you with that can help you push that forward? So in a very quick time frame, you need to empower someone with enough information so that they can make a snap decision. Can they, one, hire you, or two, help you? And that's all based on how you introduce yourself. And so most people have these very lame introductions. I am a realtor, or I am a trainer. With the way they introduce themselves, that's not enough information for me to do anything about it. Okay, you're an accountant. Okay, great. crickets, right? You need to give them enough information so that now they can process that and they know what to do with that information. They know if they can apply it to themselves or they can introduce you to someone else. And so I want to give you a format of how to craft your elevator pitch. And it comes down to three main components. It's one sentence that in that one sentence, it says, who do you help? What results do you get for them? And then how do you help them? Let me give you a couple of examples. So the first is I am a coach, and this applies to me. I used to introduce myself this way. Hey, Jarvis, what do you do? Hey, my name is Jarvis. Yeah, I'm a coach. Okay, great. That tells me nothing, right? That's how I used to introduce myself. This is how I introduce myself now. Oh, hey, Jarvis. What do you do? Well, I help busy entrepreneurs be more productive by showing them a simple system that allows them to get the results they want without working so hard for it. Boom. One sentence in 5 seconds. Now you know who I help, you know the result that I can get for them, and you know the method that I help them. In that one sentence, now you're like, oh, really? Okay, great. I'm a busy entrepreneur. You know, maybe that applies to me. Tell me a little bit more about that, Jarvis. I think I need what you do. I think I need your service. Or, oh, really? You know, I was just talking to Johnny the other day and he was telling me that he was having problems with productivity. Maybe I can introduce you to Johnny. Now, based on the way I presented myself, I gave that person enough information so that they could either hire me or help me fulfill my vision. Let me give you a couple of more examples. Here's a lame introduction. Oh, hey, Susan. Hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm an accountant. Okay, great. Good for you. Yeah, great. Okay, crickets. Okay, here's a better way Susie could have introduced herself. Oh, hey, Susie. Hey, what do you do? Oh, well, you know what? I help business owners be more profitable by uncovering tax advantages that they aren't currently taking advantage of. Oh, really? Well, hold up. I have a business. Tell me about some of these tax advantages that you help people with. Boom. You see that? Susie went from a lame introduction to now she has someone interested that may hire her. Or she's like, oh, you know what? My buddy is struggling with their tax situation. He was talking about it earlier today. You mind if I shoot your information over to him, Susie? You see that? One introduction now turns into a way for her vision to get pushed through. She found someone to help her fulfill her vision. Let me tell you another one. What do you do? Oh, yeah, I'm a trainer. Okay, great. All right, now I'm just going to go over here and I'm just going to walk over here now. All right, that was a very lame introduction. Here's a better way. Now, what you're doing is the word trainer does imply certain things, so you're leaving it up to them to interpret what that means. And now I have to decipher, okay, what kind of trainer are you? Like, how do you help? Who your ideal client is? Like, you're leaving up to me to make a lot of assumptions. And so you don't want them to make the assumptions. You want to equip them with all the information they need. And so you're going to say, here's a better introduction. I help busy professionals get in the best shapes of their lives by giving them simple meals and workouts that they can do in just 15 minutes a day. Boom. Boom. Mic drop. Holy crap. I need that. Tell me a little bit more. Like, I'm a busy professional and I can never find time to work out. Tell me about some of these meals and workouts. Or tell me a little bit more about your system, or what's your service? How much does it cost? Right? I went from a lame introduction to, hey, yeah, I'm just a trainer, to now I'm giving you enough information that you can hire me or you can refer me to someone else. This elevator pitch is going to be one of the most powerful tools in your tool belt to help push your vision forward based on how you introduce yourself to the world. You might be saying to yourself, Jarvis, listen, you know, we're in the post-COVID days and, you know, everyone's Zooming now. No one's meeting in person. I'm not getting on elevators with anyone. I'm not going to networking events, meeting people face to face. Elevator pitches are so passe, like no one does this anymore. Well, let me show you how this actually applies even in the digital world. Everywhere you have a presence, whether a physical presence or even an online presence, you're introducing yourself to people. That's where your elevator pitch applies. So I'll give you here are a couple of examples of where I use my elevator pitch. Every email I send out, My email signature has my elevator pitch. If you got an email from me anytime recently, look down at the bottom of that email, you will see my elevator pitch. I help people create systems in their business and their life so they don't have to work so hard to get the results they want. That's my elevator pitch. And by the way, that elevator pitch is clickable. So when they click on that, it takes them to my website where they can book a strategy call with me. So that's an example of how your elevator pitch is used in the digital world. And by the way, I get at least 1 or 2 appointment bookings per week based on the fact that my elevator pitch is right there in my emails. Another one's on my social media. Every social media you have a profile, and your profile is where your elevator pitch should be. On my Instagram account has my elevator pitch with a link to my website, my LinkedIn account, my Facebook account. Everywhere I have a presence, not just a physical presence, but even a digital presence, that's where your elevator pitch should go. It shouldn't just say I'm an accountant. No, tell people who you help, the result you get for them, and then how you help them. And then a link to how they can find out more about you, a link to your website. And I guarantee you that one little shift in how you start presenting yourself to the world will change how you can start pushing your vision forward, because now the world knows how they can hire you or help you. And those 2 things is how you're going to push your vision forward. Stop using these lame introductions. Power up your identity with an elevator pitch. And that's my challenge for you. Come up with your 15-second elevator pitch. And everywhere you introduce yourself, whether that's on the phone, whether that's in an in-person meeting, or whether that's online in your emails or your social media, start using your elevator pitch. And I guarantee you, within a short period of time, you'll start to see your vision moving faster than you realize it. All right, heroes. Now it's your turn. This is Jarvis. If you got something out of this, send this video to someone that needs to hear it, and let me know below what was your favorite part of this. As a matter of fact, actually put your elevator pitch down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your elevator pitch. This is your first opportunity to share with the world who you help, how you help them, and what results you get for them. So put your elevator pitch in the comments below. All right, now go out there and do more, achieve more, and be more than you ever have before. Signing out here. Now it's your turn, hero. Go out there and save the world.